Hi there guys, and welcome to today's video tip from tipsforlawyers.com. Today I wanted to have a quick chat about organisation. Lawyers need to be organised. A lot of people seem to think organisation is only a state of desk. If you've got a clean desk, you must be organised, right? Well, that's not necessarily the case. Really, organisation is a state of mind, and today I wanted to have a quick talk about some strategies you can put into place to help keep your mind, and hopefully as a result your desk, uncluttered and organised, because that's going to help you deliver more focus, more productivity, and ultimately better results for your clients. First suggestion for having an organised day: plan your day. That'll help you get your mind in order, it'll help you prioritise. I always sit down at the start of each day, perhaps on the bus, perhaps when I get into the office, and I always have a think about what it is that I'm actually going to accomplish in the day. I give myself a rough idea of when I want to do it by, how long I expect it to take, and how urgent it is. Sometimes I need to have a think about whether I need any resources. That is, do I need some human resources? Will I need help with it? Will my secretary need to be involved, or another solicitor? Will I need some research done, or other people, or books? But that's what allows me to decide what I'm going to do in a given day, and it helps me get some structure around how I'm going to approach it, because as I plan it, I always start thinking about it in my subconscious. So while that's working away, I'm planning my day, I'm getting things organised, and then once I've got that done, I can get cracking on task number one. So that's the first tip: plan your day at the start of your day. Tip number two for keeping organised: you've got to be able to separate the urgent from the important. A lot of times lawyers get stuck on the urgent, but they actually never get around to the important. The result is the important tasks all gradually work their way down the list, and they end up being urgent the next day. When you're planning your day, you've got to be able to identify which is which. Yes, the urgent tasks need to be done, but they shouldn't be done exclusively to avoid doing the important tasks. Important tasks need to get done as well before they slip into the urgent category, because if you're getting them done, they're going to be done better, they're going to be done under less pressure, they're going to be done more comprehensively. So when you're planning your day in tip one, make sure you separate the urgent from the important, pick which is which, know how you're going to do them and what resources you're going to need, but don't let go of the important always in favour of the urgent. If that's happening all the time, you need to reallocate some of your tasks. Tip number three is you need to have some focus. You need to be able to apply yourself to a job until it's done. In the notes below, there's a link to an article I wrote recently on focus. Have a look at it and see if any of those tips help you, because you need to be able to sit down, start a task, and then finish a task. It's by far the most efficient way to do it. It's by far the best way to do it, because while your mind is working on a particular task, you're thinking about it, you're thinking about the nuances, the legal principles, you're thinking about all of the various avenues that might be involved. If your brain's doing too many things at the same time, you're not going to be able to focus properly on the task. Having one file in front of you with one task is a little bit idealistic, because it can't always happen, but it's the preferable way to approach any legal matter. Doesn't matter whether you're doing research or writing a letter, writing an advice, drafting a pleading, you need to be on that task. That is the best way to do it, it's the most efficient way to do it, it's the most cost-effective way to do it for your client, and it means that that task gets finished, you can tick it off the list, and you can move on to the next one. The sense of accomplishment of having finished the task is going to buoy you and energise you to do the next one. Moving through your list of things to do is always more energising than having 50 things still on your list at the end of the day that are 3/4 done. So focus on a task and finish it. Those are my tips for organising your day. I hope they help you out. Check out the article on focus, see if it helps you out, and I'll see you next time.